Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Bricks. Brick shots with Billy Antonio. Fit them old bricks. Ballin' like a with all these bricks. Welcome back, man. This is episode 152 of Brick Shots U. We got a special guest in, Cam. Instead of just commenting all day, decided to hit us with the join button.
I made some free time today, man.
There we go. That's what it's all about. It's that free time, man. This week's episode, we're going to talk about Antonio and I are going to have our way too early top 5 picks in college football, our top 5 coaches, and our Heisman hopeful for this year. We're going to take it to the baseline and cover some NBA stuff in this kind of not down week of the NFL, but definitely as the season's wrapping up, we're going to kind of gear up for the NBA. But first, Tonio, we got to talk about the AFC Championship game, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So Josh Allen and the Bills put up a valiant effort and lost to the current dynasty in the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't think the refs played a factor in this game as much. Josh Allen looked crazy with some of those early turnovers. I wish he had some of those turnovers against us, but, can't win them all. Tonio, as you watch the game, how was your reactions to, let's say, both Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen and the Chiefs and Bills?
I think I'm gonna take the time and do something that the media didn't do to Josh Allen that they did do to Lamar Jackson when he had that fumble, when he had that interception, and I'm gonna say Josh Allen didn't look good. Now he did have 200 yards. He did come back and have some redemption moments that the media wouldn't say that Lamar did when he was driving down the field. Yep. Josh Allen looked rattled, like you said. It was a couple plays where, on that opening drive, on a couple of those opening drives where Josh Allen should have been picked off right off the gate. He should have been picked off.
Two throws in a row.
Yeah, 2 throws in a row should have been interceptions. Luckily for him, the Chiefs secondary kind of ass. But any other secondary in the playoffs, that would have been interception, bro. If Josh Allen would have happened to beat the Chiefs and they would have been going to that other secondary with Slay and Mitchell over there, that's 2 interceptions for the Eagles, right? And if he did that the week prior, well, that's 2 interceptions for y'all secondary, right? But he didn't. The Chiefs not that good, but it didn't help them, right? Josh Allen didn't look that good. He looked rattled. He looked like he was nervous to be in that game. And I seen a comparison, Cam. And Cam, I'm gonna say this, and I want you to tell me if the comparison was off. Somebody said it was James Harden versus Steph Curry. And dog, I ain't never seen nothing more accurate in my life. You do all that shit, bro. James Harden play hard as fuck. Play hard as fuck in the Western Conference. Get there, beat everybody. You beat the better teams. Lamar being better. James Harden beat all them teams, bro. He beat the Mavs. He beat OKC. He beat all them other teams. And then he get to the Warriors, and it's just like, fuck.
Well, Chris Paul hurt his hamstring, so
I can't blame James Harden for that. I think like his support.
I mean, you can't blame James Harden for that.
He gets all the glory when he wins, but then when he loses, it's like, whoa, hold on.
Hey, but who the star player? Who the star player on the team? Because Cam, this whole year, you said it. You said, hey, he ain't had no supporting cast. He ain't had no supporting cast. That's what I heard you say this year, right?
He didn't have nobody for the Bills.
Josh Allen. I'm not disagreeing with you, but if you got a supporting cast, or you don't got a supporting cast, well, you still gotta be Superman in a big game too. So it gotta go both ways. So I fucking hate the Chiefs, bro. I can't, Billy. I hate the Mahomes. I seen his brother. I hate Dylan Raiola, the motherfucking quarterback from Nebraska in the locker room. He in there. I hate him, bro. Like, I don't know. Cam, am I wrong? Am I being too harsh? Am I being, because I know you like to be objective. You might have seen something different.
I mean, I like Kansas City. I mean, so I can't go against the grain. But the Bills did have a questionable play call on that 4th and short. I think they should have did something different.
Well, let me ask you this, Cam. quarterback of Josh Allen caliber, right? He a great quarterback. Now that wheel route, it was open. He didn't hit it. Now also as a quarterback, you know that blitz coming. As a quarterback with his caliber, you see that blitz coming.
Yep.
You can call a check down and pick that blitz up, Cam.
I think they already had that play like that's the play we're gonna call in this situation. That's why they
Cam, you are a top 5 quarterback in the National Football League. There's no call you can't change on the Cam. There is no call you can't kill, Cam.
We seen Russell Wilson do it. We just see Lamar Odom doing on them two-point conversions. Like I said, this is what they want to do. I mean, I get it. He ain't no Peyton Man. He ain't doing no Omahas. He ain't.
Let him get his shit out, man.
Let him do it, bro. This is what they want him to do. They ain't gonna give him that option in that. He ain't one of them.
I just see that's the thing though, Billy. Because let me ask you this, Cam. Let me ask you this. And if you answer this in the totem pole right after Pat Mahomes right now, because Pat Mahomes best quarterback in the league. Where do you got Josh Allen?
He might be top 3. He might be top 3.
Cam, top 3 quarterback in Audible. Hey,
they ain't giving no help. I mean,
Cam, top 3 quarterback in the league in Audible.
They won't. I mean, you might be top 3, but everybody gonna let you out of that, bro.
I feel you. I respect it. I respect it. Billy, what did you see? You was a quarterback. What did you see?
So 100% he should have hit kill on that. Cam looked like he went lying. He just looks like he's lying. Leroy just came in and said Cam looks like he's lying. But from what I'm watching, man, I think it's a weird way how the media with this hype of Josh Allen Superman this and he has to carry the team and yada yada yada. But if you're watching the game, he should have called out of that play call. Even Tony Romo had it on the call, and I don't know how you guys feel. Cam, I don't know how you feel about Tony Romo, but he called it. He said in the meetings, the Chiefs knew that Josh likes to go over the left guard for these quarterback sneaks. And if you remember that early 4th down call where they missed it in the red zone, they missed it, and Josh Allen went over the left guard to try to get that first down. And then in the second 4th down call that was closer, he did it again, went right over the left guard again, instead of where if you watch the tush push or if you look at even the way the Ravens run it with Mark Andrews, you go to whatever strong or weak side whatever weak side it's going to be. You go away from the strong side. And I think with Josh, we see how those quarterback sneaks were going to work, or how Buffalo was trying to do that. But to go off your point, Tonio, of him having to be Superman and the regular season, he was great. James Cook averaged 6.5 yards a carry, only on 13 carries. And this is where I've always criticized the Ravens with Lamar, so I'm going to do the same thing for the Bills. The run game is working. Why are we not running the ball? I think we want so bad for our franchise quarterbacks, your Lamars, your Jalen Hurts, even your Josh Allens, now that I'm watching it, you want them to be the reason you win so bad that they end up being the reason you lose because you're not doing what the defense is giving you. 6.5 yards a carry, that's almost a first down every other carry. That's crazy that we're just not, we don't need it.
I mean, that's what the NFL is right now. I mean,
and you look like that wine whooped your ass last night. Dude.
Yeah, we had a great TED Talk last night, bro.
Hell yeah. I don't know who So Superior is. Appreciate you being in here, man. Thanks.
Well, that's going to be B2N1, guys.
Yeah, shout out to B2N1. Shout out to them, boy.
One of these days, you guys can explain to me B2N1.
Yeah, I explained to you offline.
I got you. But, Tonio, that's the thing, is that if we're watching these games, are we putting too much, I'm going to say pressure on these quarterbacks, but are we putting too much pressure on these guys? Because Mahomes, the Chiefs haven't scored 30 points all year. And when did they score 30 points? When they needed to. So is it like you said, in the moment, Josh Allen's just crumbling. Lamar is also kind of crumbling in that first half. He did get it together, like you said, right? But these quarterbacks I think playing Mahomes and playing Andy Reid in Kansas City is such a big deal to a lot of these guys that it's really fucking with their mentals, right?
I mean, well, Lamar didn't play in Kansas City.
No, but I'm saying the pressure still to beat Buffalo even in that moment.
So I think Lamar just wanted to win. The pressure was to be the MVP. That was the pressure for Lamar.
It wasn't for Josh Allen, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it wasn't on Josh Allen because Lamar, see, shooter just
absolutely, said it. Royce. Exactly.
The shooter just said it. The pressure came from the pressure. I've been told you though, the pressure for Lamar came from your own organization, from fucking Harbaugh, bro. Like Harbaugh doesn't know.
McDermott is doing the exact same thing to Josh Allen. That's crazy for you to say that.
Well, Josh Allen, his pressure is manufactured by them because they want him to win the MVP, bro.
Yeah,
like you seen it, we seen it. He get on the goal line, they get in the red zone, he gonna run quarterback sneak 8 times, bro.
Yeah,
that's you just said. James Cook averaging 6 yards a carry.
I'm putting a quarterback on a pedestal. A lot of teams do that though.
I mean, and Cam, right?
But if you got the bag at the same time, you got the bag. We're paying you this to do this. So where does it become pressure, Cam? So maybe you can help me out. Where does it become pressure, or where does it become no? You got to earn this fucking paycheck. Where is you see what I'm saying?
He earned his all this year. Like I said, they don't got nobody to help him, so he did all he could. He earned his money.
Because Billy, there's no way in a playoff game, Baltimore, there's no way James Cook gets more carries than Derrick Henry, but he did. Where do we do that at? Like, why do we do that?
We were also down in that game towards that end where Derrick Henry.
But we still down. But let's start the game off running. You're gonna have to show me that you gonna make Derrick Henry have y'all gonna tackle him in the backfield every play.
They did. Derrick Henry had 7 carries for 12 yards.
Yeah, you're gonna have to show me he's gonna have 12 carries for 12 yards in the first half, Billy. In the first quarter. Billy, that's what he is. Because just like Cam had and they had a post. Cam. You know what a downhill runner is, shooter.
Shout out shooter.
Y'all know what a downhill runner is. Y'all just posted one of probably the best runner to ever come through Mississippi in Ted.
Best runner back there come through Mississippi.
In Ted, dog. Once they get to going, ain't no stopping it. But goddamn, you gotta let them get going. You gotta let them get going. You give me the ball, Cam. Derrick Henry run the ball 8 times in the whole first half. How the fuck I'm gonna get started?
It was some games that T didn't start off so hot, but like I said, you just can't get away from it.
That's what I'm saying. So you mean to tell me, and Cam, this ain't me saying it. This the stats. Derrick Henry run the ball 8 times the entire first half. Oh, that's what we doing in the playoffs? As a franchise, Derrick Henry run the ball 8 times in the first half. That's how we supposed to win the game. That's a recipe for disaster, Billy. And I don't care what the scoreboard is. That's y'all offense. 2,000 yards. But didn't he get 2,000 yards with the playoffs?
Yeah. Oh, with the playoffs, yes.
Yeah. So 2,000 yards of y'all offense. You mean to tell me 8 carries? That's what we're gonna do for the first.
Lamar threw 40 touchdown passes and 4 interceptions.
Billy, I understand that. You can't have it both ways. You can't Billy. I understand that.
I don't think you do.
I get that, but he was able to throw those because I have Derrick Henry in the backfield.
But Tonio, and now it's more
don't get me wrong, Billy. Who didn't play? Was Zay Flowers out there?
Zay Flowers is out. Absolutely. Okay, but here you go. We can't use the argument of how great Lamar is and then say, oh, well, he's only that great because of Derrick Henry. We can't.
I'm not saying that.
That's literally what you can.
No.
Is that what Tonio just said?
I mean,
I'm not saying that.
You got to respect the run.
I'm not saying he was, but you got it, Billy. That's not what I'm saying. But if I know that you down and you ain't feeding Derrick Henry. Well, I know what you're gonna do, Billy. You're going in the air. And now I'm easily gonna pick off what you're throwing. Like, oh, okay, well, they not running the ball. Derrick Henry got 8 carries. Well,
but they weren't because Lamar was picking them apart with Tylan Wallace and fucking
in the second half, Billy. What he threw in the first half?
No, the first half looked bad. We were getting it together though.
Yeah, but y'all didn't. But back to the Bills. Josh Allen looked bad. And that's why they
No, he did look bad. But I'm saying though, Tonio, if Lamar, my argument is if Lamar had the same game Josh Allen did, we go into it. You're going to blame coaching for the Ravens. You're going to blame Lamar doesn't have a number one. All his people are out. But when Josh Allen does the same thing, we're just blaming Josh Allen, and you're expecting him to do. But all you're doing. So you
blame Lamar. Huh? We already did the Lamar blame game, but like I said, I want to blame Josh Allen.
That's why I don't understand your super blame on Josh Allen when he doesn't. Don't get me wrong. Again, like I said in my pie chart last week, it's about 40% on Lamar. This game is about 40% on Josh Allen, but there was bad coaching calls. There were
for sure.
Put the blame on Allen because that's all they got, man. That's the face. So that's what they're gonna blame. They can't blame nobody else. That's all they got.
No, but you can blame though, Cam, right? You can blame coaching calls.
What you want me to do with James Cook? 2 tugs. He only got the ball 10 times, but he scored 2 touchdowns. What the fuck you want me to blame? Or what you want me to do? Every time he got the ball, every other 2 times he got the ball, he scored. What the fuck you want me to say to him? Give me the ball? Hey, coach. I know Josh Allen, the face of the team, but y'all don't want to run the ball. What you want me to say to him?
Put quarterbacks on a pedestal. Like I said, they gonna try to make. That's what they did that night. Like I said, you averaging 6 yards a carry. Why not keep feeding them? You gotta go. And I think old school football gone, man. Like I said, they want that time, man. That's what it is now.
There is probably like 3 pocket passes left in the league, if that.
So let me give you the stats real quick. So Josh Allen, 22 of 34, right? He threw the ball 34 times. The Bills weren't down enough for a 34 throw performance. Now let me give you Patrick Mahomes' numbers: 18 for 26, right, for 245 yards. But the thing is, Kareem Hunt had 17 carries. They kept establishing that run. They kept going ahead. Now he only had 64 yards, but again, they kept with it. Andy Reid is big on not giving up this run, and like Cam said, we're getting rid of old school football, and I think that's what makes Andy Reid great. Is he's just like, no, you have to run the ball, you silly gooses.
You run the ball that many times, you taking away the play clock too. So like I said, it's like all that. You can't score when you don't got time to score. Then you put pressure on you.
100%.
Control it. You control everything with that.
So let's break it down. 18 minutes in, we'll get the NFC Championship game. Now, Tonio, I'm going to go to Cam first on this one because he's a guest of the show. How did you see that game, Cam, and what was your takeaway?
I think Washington were ready to party, man. They were looking for the after party. They were still in the locker room. They ain't want to tackle nobody. They ain't want to, man. Them boys had their way. I don't think they were ready for it. They blew hot in the moment.
No, 100%, and I'm with you. I think Washington they played way better than they should have been. They shouldn't have been that far, and I think it just caught up to them just not belonging.
Yeah, like I said, they got caught on that hype train. Like I said, and Philly just went to running it down their throat. Them boys didn't want to tackle. They didn't want to play defense or nothing.
Yep.
Got a whole 50-piece put on their head. Like I said, that's crazy work there.
21 points in the fourth quarter for the Eagles. Go ahead, Tonio.
Will Shipley broke out for 83 yards.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Like I said, they rolled over and died like after the first quarter. Like I said, you fight out of them.
I told you what was going to happen last week, Billy. I said, hey, Jalen Carter, we already seen him slap a man and he died the week before. Still ain't heard if that man got out of the hospital yet. Bruh slapped Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter slapped him back. He fell and never came back in the game. And then for some reason, Jaden Daniels want to entice this man. I don't know why the fuck would you talk crazy to the strongest, biggest dude on the field?
What do you want to do, bitch?
Hey,
yes, sir. Sorry.
Hey, this man Cam. Now I know this ain't no good memory for you, but you remember what the fuck he did to Jaden Daniels in college? He picked that man up by the
like a little rad dog, baby.
Like a little rad dog. But I don't know if they don't like each other for real, but I don't know what they said. But Jaden got more angry. That defensive line, they played how I told you they was gonna play, Billy. They faster. They was faster in the offense, and they had him running all game. Now he still didn't have a bad game, but they just had him running. He was just he I don't know. And Saquon just got in there and did Saquon shit.
15 carries, 118 yards, 3 tugs.
Yeah, and then you add in what's his name? Jalen Hurts didn't look bad. I was gonna pull up some Jalen Hurts Lamar numbers, Billy, but I didn't feel like making you feel bad.
That's okay.
Because okay, well let me pull them up.
Hold on real quick, because I'll give you guys the Jalen stat line was 20 of 28 for 246 and a tug, with AJ Brown 6 catches for 96 yards and a tug. So Jalen played what he was supposed to play. Jalen did exactly however that offense is supposed to be ran is what he did. Now, I think a lot of this game should be credited to Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni's got him to 2 Super Bowls. Now, he didn't win. Obviously, he lost to the Chiefs. But Nick Sirianni's been in 2 Super Bowls. This is establishing, in the NFC at least, hey, this is a coach. This is probably the best coach in the NFC, right? Like you can say Dan Campbell. You can say, he's been to 1 NFC championship game, lost. But with that downfall in the NFC where, we're looking at the teams aren't that good, Nick Sirianni and the Eagles are showing like, oh, no, we are that good. We are going to do this. And I think his, quote unquote, and Cam, maybe you can help me if I'm saying it wrong, but this like Philly type of culture of I'm going to be loud and obnoxious and fuck with you. Maybe that's working for this team where Andy Reid was more of the I'll chill out and just run.
That's go ahead. Philly since day one, man. That's all they some assholes in real life. Man. Like I said, they're just Philly, man. That's what they do. So I ain't gonna say
but he's a great coach. You can't say he's not. He lost his offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator after the Super Bowl, and he got back 2 years later. That's the makings of a great coach right there, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I mean, Nick Saban was doing that every year, but that's Nick Saban though.
That's a goat. You can't. We're not comparing Nick Sirianni. We're not saying he's gonna be fucking Tom Landry.
He's decent. I mean, he won them, but he good. There's a lot of good coaches in the league.
I mean, with 7 job openings, is there really that many good coaches?
Oh man, sometimes, some teams in the NFL are just gonna be horrible. Like they just that, man. It's just that. No matter who coached there, they just horrible.
It's just horrible.
Pete Carroll went to the Raiders. I got a big fan here, homeboy here, Raider fan. Pete Carroll ain't gonna say y'all. I mean,
oof. Look, Cam, Antonio's been saying for years it ain't gonna happen until they bring John Gruden back, and he'll. John
Gruden, the only person can save him. Cam, nobody will listen to me because he fucked them up on purpose. But Cam, he made them sign him for 10 years for a reason. Oh, y'all think, yeah, I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Nobody will be able to make y'all bounce back. Bruh, Cam, his first order of business was to get rid of their best player, Khalil Mack. He did that. Like, hey.
Khalil Mack didn't want to be there no more, but yeah, I give you that. You can go. We don't need
it. Hey, Cam, he got rid of everything.
He went and got a nice replacement for him.
I mean, he did.
Still doing that work.
He did. But Pete Carroll too old, man. Pete Carroll out there just trying to, Pete
but
Carroll
he's young at heart, Antonio. That's where it counts.
Pete Carroll, they're trying to go out there, go to practice, go to the penny slots, man. He don't give a fuck about no goddamn practice, man.
He there for the casinos.
Mm-hmm.
He just retirement.
But Billy, the numbers I was trying to pull up, and it ain't let me just it ain't nothing major, nothing to gleam about it. It definitely ain't performance because Lamar 100% shit on Jalen. Like
in the regular season.
Nah, just shit on him for real.
Jalen 2 Super Bowls, Lamar has not been to 1.
Yeah, but we silly. We not silly.
You gonna tell me the numbers, or are you gonna? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm about to pull them up.
Shout out to the 6 people in. Leave us a comment. Do you think Pete Carroll is going to do well with the Raiders? And the Raiders got what? What did we do this last week? The 6th pick. Go get Shadur. Pete Carroll. Hey,
I think they're gonna get Shadur. I think he.
I don't think.
No. It says no. Are you saying no because it's not the 6th pick, or you don't want Shadur? You're crazy. You don't want Shadur. Antonio, what are you doing, man? Pull up the stats. We got.
Man, I gotta go pull up the shit.
All right, comments. Leroy said no for Pete Carroll. He ain't gonna turn it around. Do we think Washington can get back to the NFC title game? Cam, I'll go to you while Antonio's trying to do his thing.
Oh, they might have to. Yeah, they might do what Cincinnati did. You know, you get there that first couple of years, then just fall off the map. But they Washington, they rebuilding.
Yeah,
hard for them.
This is year one rebuild. Boom.
Yeah, they did pretty good this year. I mean, they did damn good this year. So, like I said, they might can get back. I don't think it'll be next year. But like
Cam,
I said,
you know why, right?
Why?
It's because they got Magic. I don't really got Age Johnson, bro. Everything he touched. Hey, bro became the bro became the spokesperson for Age, bro, and been winning ever since. Dodgers winning. Lakers won.
He looked healthier than he did back then in the 90s when he
That's
first
what I'm saying, bro.
Up, man.
Brother, 310 pounds with HIV. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he still having kids. None of them got it out
there. Bro. Now one of them got it, bro.
He got one of the best doctors in the world, man.
Yeah. Bro went and had a 6'9" son daughter, bro. Hey, come on, man. Come on, bro. Nah, bro.
Stop.
But here go
Royce, you gotta tell me why you said no. Go ahead, though, Antonio.
That's a little crazy. Caught me off guard. It ain't just staggering, but it's a little crazy, Billy.
Hey, one of them guys went to 2 Super Bowls too now.
Yeah.
This conversation it did, Leroy's. Antonio, that's what I just said. Jalen Hurts is better than Lamar Jackson.
I see.
On paper, eye test.
Yeah, on paper. Not the eye test. And that's what I was saying.
Yes, I'm taking Lamar every time.
No. See, that's the problem with the eye test is because Lamar's incredible ability to play quarterback just pops off so much to where Lamar doesn't do the small things very well. He does the big things very well.
Cam, let me ask you this. Are you a part of the problem? You remember when you just said the game of football is getting away from itself? Well, you just said on the eye test, you taking Lamar every time. Well, Jalen just I'm gonna get it done, get the win quarterback.
Man the ball off. We're gonna fucking play the clock. We're gonna
I'm gonna make the safe pass and everything.
Yeah, but Leroy, so let's say here we go with that though. So can you guys not get a linebacker like the Lions did with Jack Campbell in the back? I mean, you need a corner, but I think Pete coaching up those corners, you don't think that's going to make a difference? Like I said, for the 6 people in, if y'all comment, that's what we're going to talk about. I'll shift this whole fucking conversation. We went from Lamar Jackson. We'll go right back to the Raiders.
But while we talking, Cam, are you me too? Because I like Lamar eye test. Are we a part of the problem? Because we like that flashy quarterback play. Jalen ain't the flashiest quarterback.
I think Lamar do more than Jalen Hurts do to win.
That's what I'm saying. But Jalen Hurts win more.
But if it's your team, would you rather be in the Super Bowl or would you rather have an MVP quarterback every year?
No, I don't care about nothing. You play to win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, the MVPs you got, we want that ring at the end of the year.
But here, okay. So here's the thing, and this is where I get in a lot of conversations, especially with Chris. I don't know if you've seen a lot of Chris interaction on the show you've been watching lately, but it's all about getting to the Super Bowl, right? You just said it's all about wins, right? But I think all this, the culmination of 3 MVPs, all these great regular seasons, when it pays off, if Lamar can get to 1 Super Bowl, let's say he only wins 1, that still shoots him so much further up that legacy board with just that 1 title. Let's say he only has 1, but he has those 3 MVPs. It's kind of like an Aaron Rodgers. He only has 1, but we still regard him as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time because of the 4 MVPs, all the wins, the number 1 seeds, even though he was getting bounced out as the number 1 seed, just kind of like Lamar has been in the past. And I think that's maybe the Peyton Manning comparison might be more fitting to Josh Allen, whereas Lamar's comparison might be an Aaron Rodgers.
He ain't no Aaron Rodgers, no.
Why not? Because you like him more?
You can't compare that. You can't compare that. They're not the same.
How are they not?
They're not the same.
A lot of MVPs, not a lot of postseason success.
I mean, Lamar had a lot of better defense than Aaron Rodgers had, and still didn't do nothing with it. You got to have some type of defense to win the Super Bowl.
Good point. Aaron Rodgers only had 1 top 10 defense, and 1 time he didn't have it.
Yeah, top defense won a Super Bowl with it.
Yeah.
So, like I said, you need that.
How many top 10 defenses did Tom Brady have?
A lot.
No, for Super Bowl wins.
Oh, I mean, the last one he had now with the Eagles, you see how that went?
Yeah. I was just going to say, so Tom Brady has 7 Super Bowl rings. 3 of those teams were top 10 defenses. That is it.
Oh, you sure?
100%. Patrick Mahomes, how many top 10 defenses he had?
I mean, 2?
4.
I did.
I'm just throwing it out there. Where does the greatness come in with a Tom Brady and a Patrick Mahomes? It looks like Patrick Mahomes needs that defense, right? Whereas a Tom Brady didn't necessarily need that kind of defense.
Oh, no, he needed defense. No, Tom Brady needed that defense.
100%. But on the Super Bowls he lost, Tom Brady put up fucking 40 points on all the Super Bowls he lost, except the one with the Giants where he only put up 14. I wasn't ready for that, but I figured we got to kind of have a because this is Cam. Before we get into the NFC is way weaker also, right? Tony, I'll pull up that Lamar stat again. The NFC is so much weaker.
What? That's crazy talk. You said the NFC is weaker than the AFC?
By like 1,000.
No.
What? Who are the best quarterbacks in the NFC? You can take it down, Tonio. 2 conference titles for Jalen Hurts. Cam, who are the best quarterbacks in the NFC?
NFC. Hot take right now.
Don't say Dak. Or say Dak. Fuck it. Yeah. I'm gonna win this argument so much faster.
Well, you saying better like though this like an overall thing. You can go.
No. The best quarterbacks in the NFC, just in general. However you want to do
it. Jared Goff.
Is he better than Patrick Mahomes?
Man, you got 1. That's 1.
No, I know. I'm asking you though. Hold on. Just
quarterback. We talking about. You can't say the NFC weak though. You just can't say that.
I absolutely can say that. The quarterback alone.
The quarterback. I might got quarterbacks over there, but I don't think I got the best teams.
No. But that's what I'm asking. Okay, so best. Okay, who's the best team in the NFC?
Oh, this year clearly it was the Lions.
Okay, are the Lions better than the Chiefs?
On paper?
Just in general. However you want to do it.
On paper, yeah, they was.
I thought you were a top defense guy.
No. I said defense winning for them.
Okay. Are the Lions better than the Bills?
Nah, we come our way back.
Okay, are the Lions better than the Ravens?
Yeah, Lions better than the Ravens, yeah.
Okay, they both made it to the same spot. Okay. Are the Lions better than the Bengals?
Yeah. The Bengals went 9-8 this year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
If they met in the playoffs, who would win?
The Lions. They had a way better defense.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry. All right, so you want to know who had the best defenses in the NFL this year?
Yeah, come on with it.
All right, so the Eagles did have the best defense. Dolphins, number 2. 49ers, number 3. Chargers, 4. Broncos, 5. Texans, 6. Titans, 7. Jets, 8. Seahawks, 9. Falcons, 10. Where are most of those teams at?
I guess, man.
In the AFC. Oh, that sucks, right? Hold on.
A lot of teams are Garbo, though. A lot of them teams you that name out of Garbo.
That's what I'm saying, but those are the best defenses, right? Hold on. I got another one. Hold on.
That's on paper. We go to our test. The Jets was a horrible team this year. The Titans, what, 2-12? What are they? Garbo?
Hey, shooter, don't let them attack your people like that, man.
All right, who had the best rushing defense in the NFL? Ravens, 1. Vikings, Broncos, Bucks, Lions, Steelers, Packers, Chiefs, Dolphins, Texans. AFC.
Man, we put all them teams together. I'm taking NFC every time, bro.
Are you high? Can you get high, Cam?
All right. Hey, Cam. So to end this, because we do got to move on. Cam, who's taking in the Super Bowl? NFC? You got to say NFC.
I'm an
My bad, Lawrence. You're right. My bad.
I'm an NFC fan, man.
You see what Shooter said?
Yeah.
I don't know what he said.
He said, what I tell you about speaking on them Titans.
They tried, bro.
Leroy, you gotta.
I hope y'all blow that number 1 pick. I hope y'all don't blow that number 1 pick.
They'll find a way.
You'll be on suicide.
They're gonna trade up for that.
Bro, could you imagine them trading the number 1 pick for Dak?
Doom. Doom.
God, doom.
Hey, so let's transition because we're gonna say this because we're gonna have a whole 30-45 minute segment for the Super Bowl next week because we know the Chiefs and the Eagles will be playing. So we're gonna get into it, we're gonna break it down. Hopefully Cam will be back next week since he's on vacation. We can talk about that. So because he's taking the NFC. He said he like Andy Reid, but he just said the NFC the best. So
I'm taking Andy Reid though. I don't like, man. Listen, I hate Eagle fans, bro. I hate Eagle fans, bro.
Cam, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went to a game.
True that.
It
was one of the craziest, roughest atmospheres I ever been in. They
fans are nauseous, bro. Like they had good years every 5 years, and here they come. Like I said, I hate them. Then like I said, this one asshole, bro. That was like
Shooter, get in the comments, man. Hey, so we're gonna close college out into the draft. Where Shooter say he think he wouldn't be surprised if they blow that number 1 pick. But Cam, I'm gonna start. Well, you say you're gonna pick Cam, you got tees or you want me and Billy go, you gonna pick it back?
I'll pick it back.
All right, bet. So we're gonna take it to college, man. Billy.
Yes, sir.
Give me your top or give me your too early top 5 of 25 college teams for next season.
So I thought we were going to do I'm going to pick my number 1. You pick your number 1.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do that.
So my number 1, and you know how much I hate them, and I've always hated them, and I've talked so much trash. Number 1.
We got the same number 1.
Texas.
Oh, wait. No, we don't.
Okay.
No, we don't. We got conflicting number 1s because I hate these people more than I hate Texas.
Who got your number 1, Tony?
Unfortunately, bro, I hate this shit so bad, bro. But this dude only lost 5 games, bro. Bro, like 33-5, bro.
That's all I want to do.
I gotta go Ohio State, unfortunately, Cam.
I mean, they won in that. I put them at number 1.
Yeah, Shooter. I gotta go. Ryan Day to everybody other than Pete and them dumbass Ohio State fans. Ryan Day only just because he lost in Michigan don't make him a bad coach. They think it's an asterisk by his name because he lost to Michigan.
Someone wanted to get him fired, but he went out there.
See, hey, I'm glad Cam on the show. Billy, you thought I was making that shit up.
Yeah.
You thought I told him, Cam, I said them boys was in the chat talking about firing him because he lost to Michigan, but he won in that.
That's crazy word.
It's a fucking sickness.
Y'all ain't won championship since we what?
2000 and what up, baby? 2017 was the last time Ohio State won.
Yeah, no, 14.
14, yeah, 14.
Be happy. Be happy. He got you one.
All right. So Derek also he just has a questionable emoji. I don't know what that's about. Derek, you gotta expand on that. But yeah, remember Texas has fucking Arch next year. They're about to just blow motherfuckers out. Okay.
Well, I seen Arch almost die. So
what's that, Dre?
Shout out to Dre.
My bad.
Hey Dre, shout out to Dre. Hey Dre, fuck with my boy Cam. He out there in Houston somewhere. Fuck with my boy. He out there. He out there close to you somewhere. I can't hate on the boys, bro. Like they won it. They didn't lose shit. Only person they lost was fucking Trey Nash. Shooter, what's that motherfucker that left us for the bag?
Junkins.
That's the only person I know that left. They still got Jeremiah Smith coming back next year. He's gonna be better. Like
he's a gangster. He's already better than everybody else as a freshman. Just so good. Tonio, so number 2, I got Ohio State number 2. I'm gonna guess you have Texas at 2.
Fuck no.
Damn. Okay, yeah. Who's your 2?
I fucking hate Texas, bro. I'm getting Kirby better. Fucking, he done punched the kid. He punched the fucking quarterback, bro. Like he fucking lost to Notre Dame. Kirby better fucking redeem himself, bro. I got Kirby.
The top 5 teams in college football is going to be next year.
Yeah, they still got that. I got Kirby coming in and redeeming himself, bro. And taking
Georgia too.
Yeah, I got Georgia. I got Kirby coming back and proving, hey, bro, I'm still the best coach in college football. Nick gone. It's me.
That's a crazy take. No,
I don't care, Cam. I don't care. Kirby still only lost 5 games in 4 years.
I mean,
5 years.
He did good with it. Like I said, Georgia had a down year, but
I ain't seen. I ain't seen you, Shooter. I ain't saying nothing in the chat, Shooter. We just think Cam. Fuck Texas, man. I don't believe in art for real. I mean, I don't not believe in them.
There we go, Dre. There we go.
Put Texas at 5. I mean, SEC football. I put them at 5.
You put Texas at 5?
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
And it ain't Arch, Billy. The reason why I don't got UT at 2, it ain't Arch. You know who it is. It's Sark, bro. Sark is an offensive coordinator. I told you what it is. He's not no head coach.
Okay.
Don't nobody run no fucking toss. You just don't do it, man.
We don't have this conversation.
Billy, ain't nobody ran no fucking toss on the goal line. They don't even do that shit in fucking NCAA. Cam, when the last time you ran toss on the goal line?
I don't run no toss on the goal line.
Okay, all right. And are you a coordinator in college right now?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, this dude has been, and if he would have did that at Alabama, what Nick Saban would have did then?
Nick Saban would have got on his ass. What you doing?
Nick Saban would have beat. Nick Saban would have beat the fuck out of him, bro.
Goal line.
So Leroyus, you're taking my number 3 is Oregon. So I got Texas, Ohio State, Oregon.
All right, so this is where I do got UT at.
This is where Texas comes in. Okay, so Texas is top 5 because you were giving Cam a lot of shit for having UT at 5. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not silly, but this is the number 3 is who I don't believe in. I don't believe in Dan Lanning.
Okay.
I believe in Nike, the $80 billion roster, bro. I just don't believe in
all of them.
I mean, because Dylan Gabriel obviously replaceable, but they got their shit smattered it. Like they got their shit torched. It was almost like Ryan Day baited them in that first game. It was like, yeah, let's just let them Pete can't fucking count.
That's crazy.
What guys, Georgia, Texas, Bama? Who's 5? Superior. Leroy said he has Texas at 6, Antonio.
I mean, I respect it. Bro, it's Sark, bro. Sark is.
So
who's your number 4, Bill?
My number 4, it's Georgia. The only reason, and here it is, Antonio. I think Kirby, and it's all the reasons you said. I think pushing these kids, getting a little, he's getting tense. He's pulling off that visor. I don't have any hair to do it, but Kirby's hitting that stressed move. It's just kind of. I wonder if the Georgia program is kind of fluttering, and I'm going to say without Nick Saban, where Kirby doesn't have that dude to go at. And I think that's fucking with Kirby for sure. But then here we go. So Superior says Oregon at 5. And I understand that.
Shit. Shooter, you swinging from the goddamn fences with this one.
That's it. All right.
I'm putting, but like you said, Tonio. No, whoa, slow down. Hold on. Let me clarify a little bit for Oregon too. Because Tonio, I'm on your side. But you got to remember, I think Dan Lanning coming from Georgia, I think is kind of like how Kirby came from Alabama to Georgia. And I think that's what Dan Lanning's doing with that Oregon team, getting them ready. I think this portal is really fucking up how the quarterbacks are being played, where you don't have a dude in your system. I don't want to be that old man, get off my lawn right now, but the portal is really fucking up a lot of this quarterback play, where you're having to plug in this brand new guy to run this whole system on these other seniors that have been here for a couple of years. And it's kind of like Ohio State. It paid off for them with Will Howard, and it didn't pay off for Notre Dame with Riley Leonard kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? Or am I tripping a little bit, Ken?
I mean, Notre Dame wasn't going to win it. Man, certain teams don't win big games, man. And that's Notre Dame. Them teams don't win big games. I don't care who you got at quarterback. They just Notre Dame. That's their whole livelihood. They don't win big games.
They'll win one eventually, right?
I mean, they put enough money into it. They'll build like a little super team for 1 year, then they'll fall off and fade back into
again.
This was their best chance this year to win one.
Notre Dame should have never been in the playoffs. I don't know about that. So Superior. I don't know.
Y'all saying top 5, like y'all doing all this. I mean, you got Penn State gonna be there again because they don't play nobody. They got cupcakes. I really do think Notre Dame probably be there again because, like I said, they make their own schedule. They don't play no hard teams.
So that's my because you did your number 4, Billy.
Yes, it was Georgia.
Yeah, that's my number 4 because of what Cam just said. They independent.
Like I said, they don't play no hard beat. I mean, they went out. We put you in there.
They independent.
I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong here, Leroy. It's in 2 seconds. You got a 5, or you said 4 is Notre Dame for you, Tonio?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your 5?
Who's your 5?
My 5 is Clemson, and I'm gonna tell you why Clemson over Miami. Real fast, Leroy. So Clemson is bringing back.
Well, he had Clemson at 4.
No, Leroy. I know, but he has Miami at 5. I'm saying Miami's not going to be close. You're adding Carson Beck. You got way worse at quarterback, so you're already worse. So you're starting from behind the power curve. Clemson with Cade Klubnik. I think Clemson's about to really show out this year, and I think Clemson's going to have it. I think Dabo. This is going to be his first year, kind of dabbling a little bit. Dabbling. That's funny. Remind me to do something with that, Tonio. Dabbling in the transfer portal. I think this is the year he kind of opens up a little bit.
Hey, it's too many black people on the show for it to go over.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Here, let me scratch that out real quick. Then
I'm just playing, bro. It's funny.
Nope, it'll never happen again.
And my number 5, unfortunately, probably just gonna have to go to Oregon. They're just gonna lose out, but it's gonna go to Oregon. I don't got Clemson or Miami doing shit for real, because I heard what Buddy said about, oh yeah, I'm gonna get in the transfer portal, but I don't believe it. And like I said, Carson Beck, yeah, from Cam Ward to Carson Beck, dog, yeah.
I mean, the quarterback problem was the play. The quarterback wasn't down there.
I mean, and it, like I said, like I told you, Cam, I don't know if we was on the show or we was just talking. Carson Beck used to that defense just being superior. He ain't gonna have no superior defense now. The offense was never the problem. The defense still ass. So Cam, let's flip the script. We're going from the top 5 teams. Just because you got the top 5 team don't mean you're gonna be a top 5 coach. So who the top 5 coaches are next year? Influence all. Influence, not just winning, influence all of that. Who you got?
You can run back old guy from Notre Dame. I put him number 1.
Marcus Freeman gonna be the number 1?
Yeah, the media push him again. I mean, he got a nice face for it.
You remember what I told you last week?
It sells. I'm saying it sells, man. You seen all them people. I ain't never seen people.
This is another good point. So superior. Yeah, Carson Beck might play okay in the ACC. That's a good point. That's my bad. But he's no Cam Ward, right?
I said he got a nice face for it. I ain't never seen that many people pull from Notre Dame. So with them, you got him. Like I said, the UT coach, because it's just Texas.
Stark.
They want Texas to be big. They want them to be a powerhouse. So I'm like,
okay.
Lane Kiffin, just because he talk a lot, he got to prove a lot this year.
Was supposed to prove a lot this year too, but what happened?
I mean, hey, it's
Ole Miss. Hating on him, bitch.
It's Ole Miss. It ain't no hate on his Ole Miss. They shit the bucket. Brian Kelly, just because he on the hot seat, definitely.
You think Brian Kelly does something this year because he's like, "Fuck, I got to do something."
Yeah, he got to do.
Yeah, he bring back that. He bring back out that fake ass accent, Billy. That's what he do. That ain't his real voice. Tell him to talk normal, Cam. That's not his real fucking voice, bro.
Yeah, get it one time, dude. Give him a break, man.
No. Brian Kelly is a man. He came from Notre Dame.
Boys, you damn right. They're gonna do Ole Miss things and just choke, lose to Kentucky.
Then, like I said, Alabama coach. They're gonna be the biggest one right there.
I like DeBoer.
Got to be the like
DeBoer,
I said.
DeBoer gonna be the dead if Alabama trash.
Like, he don't got too many more years there now.
So okay, here we go. This is where I'm gonna break it down real quick for you guys. Hey, is Nick Saban not the greatest coach of all time?
Yeah, he the greatest.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta stop Cam, and I've said this on the show. I know Antonio's tired of me saying it. We gotta stop comparing him to Nick Saban. He's not Nick Saban.
We are not comparing him. Alabama fans.
Yes. No, that wasn't at y'all. That wasn't at y'all. I'm saying in the general sense.
Oh no, I don't do that. Alabama got to be at the top. You can't be out the Vanderbilt.
No, and you're right. That lost to Vanderbilt. But again, if we're throwing Lane Kiffin's name around, you can't say that DeBoer losing to these good teams and then Vanderbilt lost to Vanderbilt. Yeah. Excuse me. When Lane loses to Kentucky, you're just like, oh yeah, well, I mean, shit. What do you want him to do? Shit happens. But when DeBoer does,
Ole Miss though, don't we talking about that's Ole Miss? They were Ole Miss do.
I understand, and Alabama is this great program, but you don't have Nick Saban anymore. You're not going to be winning national titles every other year anymore.
Really, but did he not drop off though? He didn't exceed expectations. He had just got out the Natty, Billy.
No, 100%.
Don't you at least make the playoffs, Billy? Don't you come in and at least make the playoffs?
Antonio, you know I was saying Alabama should have been in the playoff. I was saying Ole Miss should have been in the playoff. I was saying.
I mean, I know. So, but who your coaches, Billy? Because we're getting to a rant about
it. So real quick, Cam, what does your shirt say?
Oh, black.
So number 1 is Marcus Freeman.
I did, like I said, it says.
Bro, not fucking black, bro. He Asian, bro. I told y'all last week, and I'm gonna tell you this week, bro. Only black when he getting his ass beat. When he winning, he Asian, bro. Fuck him.
He black. The media say he black. He black.
No, the media say he black because he lost. When he was winning, he was Asian.
Man.
Bro, some teriyaki sauce, bro. Fuck him.
What do you say he is?
Asian?
Oh, yeah, you don't like chicken teriyaki?
If he say he Asian, he Asian.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I was gonna say that spot in Guam, dude. That was the only one you got was. So number one is Marcus Freeman. He's doing more with way less talent than any of these other teams, and you've seen it.
Pause. Hold on. Wait. I ain't gonna say he's doing more. He ain't really play nobody this year. He's easy going undefeated. You ain't playing nobody.
Oh, is Georgia nobody? Didn't you guys have Georgia in the top 5?
I mean, he got
shit. And then yeah. Come on, Cam.
out of nut every once in a while. You get there. Georgia had a down year. They starting quarterback one there.
I thought Carson Beck sucked. What happened?
Hold on. You didn't never hear me say that.
Yeah, Cam.
Okay, you're right, Cam. My bad.
That was me.
Okay. Hey, so Marcus Freeman, he's still doing how many 5-stars on Notre Dame? Do you know?
I mean, we can talk about 5-star.
Yeah, Pete lost the NIU. Billy, you said that shit. You said that's the worst loss of all the playoff teams.
100%. But
that's when he was black.
But he had great wins against Georgia.
Billy,
he won against Georgia.
I understand it, bro. But he went.
Don't tell me the SEC is so much better and so superior, and then when they lose to somebody else, you're like, oh, well, they didn't have. I thought the SEC was all stacked. Until a man of black excellence comes in, and you're like, well,
bro, not black, bro. Hey, Billy,
he's
not black, bro. Hey, Billy, I'm sick of you saying that, bro. As a white man, don't tell me who black.
No, you can't say that because you'll throw in people who are black, and you're like, they're not black enough. You can't say shit like that.
I can say that.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No. If Marcus Freeman gets pulled over, he's getting treated awfully.
No, he's not, bro.
He's not.
No, he's not, bro.
Okay, hold on. If he gets pulled over in Mississippi, he's getting treated bad.
Yeah, cause we.
I told Tony like Samoan to me. I ain't.
Exactly, bro. Bro don't look like me and Cam. If he in the car with me and Cam, they gonna think we kidnapped his ass. Hey, are you all right, sir? What the fuck?
So look, I got Marcus Freeman number 1. Sorry for getting off. Marcus Freeman number 1, Ryan Day is number 2. He don't lose games unless it's to Michigan, and then who cares? Because you go win a natty. I got Dan Lanning at 3. Like I said earlier with the Georgia pick, I just think he's gonna really raise that roster. Like I get it. There's a lot of NIL money, but they're not getting the same talent Georgia, Alabama is. They're not getting anywhere close to the talent Ole Miss is getting. But he's coaching them up to that kind of talent. Number 4 is, I'm going to say it's Sark. I think this is where Sark shows that he can. Smart Day, Freeman, Lanning, Dabo. Yeah. So I was dabbling a little bit with Dabo. Damn, that's twice. That's good. We got to do something with that. For my 5th spot, my 5th spot is going to go to Kirby. I think Kirby has to do something better this year. If you're starting, because if it's Nick Saban, right? His starting quarterback, he just benches his starting quarterback to put in a freshman, and they go win a natty.
He ain't though. They ain't Saban though.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's not Nick Saban, but I'm saying Nick Saban never won back-to-back titles.
That's why has done that. They put the top, like who would pull their starting quarterback and put a freshman in, and let's see how it go.
No, and that's what I'm saying. And we saw it, and they lost to Notre Dame, who has no talent. So that's where I'm coming out with Kirby. I think this is the year he shows you, like, oh no, all that was just a fluke. This is where Kirby's going to have to be for 5. But like I said, I think that Georgia program is unraveling, so I want to see what he can do. Go ahead, Tony, with your 5.
So my 5, first, it's definitely going to be Ryan Day. Got to see if he can run it back. Yeah. He got the most pressure on him because he did get there since 2014. But he got the dumbest fans in college football. You still lost to Michigan. So if he lose to Michigan again, they still going to be like, well, we do got Chip Kelly on the roster, not knowing that Chip Kelly just won his first chip this year. So, yeah, they not going to know that. They going to be like, well, he can't beat Michigan. Yeah, that's all they're going to say. He could win another natty next year, but losing Michigan again, he out of there. Still. Ain't that right, Pete? Ain't he out of there if he lose again? Go on, tell me yeah.
Where's Pete?
Number 2, Kirby. The year before last, until Nick beat his ass, came back and beat him, they were saying it was Kirby lead. It was Kirby SEC. And Nick ain't like that. Saying that shit to an interview with Nick on the panel.
Yeah, Nick David Pollack was like,
yeah.
Nick's like, what?
Nick ain't like that shit. So he came back and whooped his ass. Kirby, you got a lot to prove, dog. Nick ain't there. Number 3 is sweet and sour sauce Marcus Freeman.
I thought you said
yeah, whatever. Same thing. Ain't no hot sauce. So yeah, Marcus Freeman, right? So yeah,
hey, what did
that's
Tiger
who it
Woods
is.
say? What did Tiger Woods say in the racial draft?
I can't remember, but he said
So long fried rice, hello fried chicken.
Yeah. Marcus Freeman don't eat fried chicken. Number 4, catch you off guard, still big because of the clip he had earlier when he said, "Now I can coach with no bias." Got to go to Colorado, Billy. No Shador to lean on, no Travis Hunter to lean on, no Shiloh to blame for being sorry. Now you got nobody on the team but Bucky to record y'all mistakes to see if you really good, you really like that. So I want to see what Deion got. You went out, he got some talent, he got all these stars, and now you ain't got no choice but to play the best. If it was aside from Shiloh, Shador, and Travis, there wasn't nobody better at them positions. Could argue that it was some people better at Shiloh position for sure. But now he coaching with no bias. Ain't no daddy no more, just coach. So now we can see what Deion do
this year if he kind of shits the bed.
Yeah, for sure. And
all right, Leroy, so I'm gonna hold you to it.
And then number 5, I'm going back to the crib. I gotta see Lane had a lot of shit that we should have proved this year because of Alabama falling off. Because Alabama finna fall. I'm sorry, but the boy, he coaching with a Pac-12 mindset that just ain't gonna work in the SEC. It ain't. Yeah. And he proved that that's how he gonna be. He gonna play soft. It ain't gonna work. So Lane got the opportunity to be like, all right, this how you gonna play? We gonna beat your ass. And the only person we gotta beat and worry about now is Kirby. Well, we just beat the fuck out of Kirby. So now
you said what? Don't overlook the people in Louisiana. Y'all still ain't got over that hump.
I mean, we've been over that hump before.
Now y'all like
we don't beat that hump before, Cam. We just lost to y'all. That little fluke ass shit.
Yeah, all right.
That little fluke ass shit, man. Yeah, hey, I ain't worried about a little accent, boy, bro. For real. Nussmeyer ain't really that good. We ain't gonna act like Nussmeyer like that, bro. You said what now?
Who won that game?
I mean, y'all won. I'm gonna get to you. I ain't gonna lie, y'all won. Y'all won. Look,
won it for us. What happened? What happened?
You said what now?
Who won it for us?
Who? Nussmeyer.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Nussmeyer won. It should have been in a session, but we lost. You right. Y'all won. I'll get it to you, but I ain't worried about it. Georgia, much more the team to be worried about in the SEC. It ain't LSU.
I think Ole Miss fall off this year.
Well, we fall. Y'all gonna be on the rock.
No, I think y'all fall off.
Who falls harder, Penn State or Ole Miss?
Penn State don't fall because they don't play nobody. We play SEC teams, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. That's why we're gonna fall.
Penn State still got that weak side of the fucking Big Ten to play, bro. So
there's no sides anymore, Tonio. You got to get out of that mindset.
I get that, but come on, and shooter still safe.
Ain't nobody who's there. I mean,
the only reason I don't think Penn State falls off is because I think they lose to the same teams, Oregon, Ohio State, and they don't play the hard teams. But Ole Miss is going to have a way harder time. Is the only reason Ole Miss is falling off harder. I think if Ole Miss played Penn State, they'd beat the shit out of them. Is like also what I'm saying, because I think that's how it's going to be. But they still fall further.
All right. So moving on. Billy.
Yes.
Or actually, let me go to Cam. Cam, the guest. Shooter, y'all in here. Cam, who's your way too early Heisman favorite for next season?
For the 5 people in, let us know who the early Heisman favorite is.
Like I said, you got to go with the guy down in Texas. He the big name right now. They got to go with Archer.
Who you got, Billy?
I'm going to just repeat Cam and say it's Arch. I'm pretty sure if I'm a gambling man, I'm going to take Cade.
Y'all, when I say that, because you see who won it this year, I didn't think he was to win it this year, but the media pushed it.
Ooh.
The media pushed it. I mean, he went
Cam?
He wasn't a great. I mean, he was all right. He wasn't Heisman good.
Cam, we got to save that argument for the next show because that's a great one.
All right.
But
Archie winning because, like I said, the media gonna get behind and push him.
Jeremiah Smith right there, Eric. That's a good pick. I think that's a really good pick. Tony, who you got?
I got 2 dark horses, bro.
Go ahead.
Because of the year he had this year, so I might got Georgia Tech Haynes King or Penn State's Drew Eller because he don't play nobody.
Okay. I like the dark horses. That's good money if you're betting.
Yeah. Let's see. You got Love from Notre Dame, Jeremiah Smith. Oh, and Buddy from Alabama. Ryan Williams.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be in there. Because now you gotta bring that. Yeah, there you go, shooter. You gotta bring that that wide receiver back in there because of what Travis did this year, what Cam hate.
All right. Hey, Antonio, here we go. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, report to the baseline. To the baseline!
Well, Cam. One of my favorite and the funniest NBA player right now because every time he do something, he go to IG and he troll the Heat. Jimmy Butler might be the funniest person in the NBA. Jimmy Butler got suspended indefinitely by the Heat, and he went and posted a clip from Martin, or random clips from Martin, Martin telling Tommy, "You ain't got no job, man." Like, so, yeah, he for sure up out of there.
Show, I thought with Martin.
You said what now?
I thought Tommy works on the show with Martin.
Tommy don't got no Martin.
Tommy ain't got no job, bro.
I know.
Yeah, nobody never know he do. Cole worked at the airport. Pam and Gina worked at the advertising firm. Martin was on the radio. He's on television. Tommy just said, "You know what I do, man." That was it.
Oh, he hit the Marty the please.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Cam, I'm gonna ask you first, man. What's the landing spot for Jimmy Butler?
He there. He gonna have to retire soon. I don't think Pat Riley let him go. Like I said, he just there.
You think he gatekeep?
He's not.
They suspended him. He ain't getting paid. They saving that money. So hey, we'll just keep you in. Save us some moolah. You can't go nowhere. Hey.
But they in the East though, so they can still make the playoffs. You don't think they want to try to win some shit?
It's too much pride over there right now, man, on both sides, man. They or they send them to Charlotte or somebody like that. I mean, just piss them off even more.
Sellers is a great pick, Eric. Damn. Eric came in with 2 good picks.
Send them up there to Toronto or something like that. Something you know he ain't gonna like.
So you don't think they go? You don't think they send him to Phoenix for Bradley Beal?
No, because that's what they want. That's what he want. Like I said, I think Pat Riley said he old. He set in his ways. If I send you anywhere, it's gonna be for a bag of chips or something like this. You're gonna hate it.
Yeah, but
I might.
Let me ask you this, Cam. Did Bradley Beal not help Miami?
Hell no. I mean, so Miami.
He don't help Miami.
I mean,
no more.
He a better because Bradley Beal. He come there and do what he want to do. He can't do what he want to do in Phoenix.
He ain't gonna Miami. You see what's going on with Jim Butler?
What you talking? Bradley Beal a way better scorer than Jimmy Butler.
But Jimmy Butler game he do more.
I mean, yeah, he does do more.
He's in the Phoenix.
Like I said, he do it when he want to.
Yeah, but Bradley Beal, you know, he was never gonna fit.
Now you
just go ahead, Cam.
I said Bradley Beal go out there, he might get hurt again. Now he's stuck there.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. But Bradley Beal, you know what he gonna do in Phoenix because now he competing with Tyler Hero as the best scorer on that team. there ain't no way in hell he competing with KD or fucking Devin Booker as being close to the best scorer on that team.
I don't know why he went out there anyways. Like, I don't know what he thought he was going to accomplish by going out there.
Bro thought he could shoot with Devin Booker. He thought he could shoot. That's what he thought. I don't know why the fuck he thought that, but he did. I mean, shooter, I see that, but which one of them young boys you think the Rockets gonna let go right now? The Rockets number 2 in the West. They not letting nobody fucking go.
I don't think they do that. Or you go sit him out there. You try. I said if you want to like think wild, like you sit him out there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Dre.
Exactly, Dre. His shit don't fit. He a scorer that can't outscore the better scorer on the team.
No, but you got to remember. So with Jimmy Butler suspended, the Heat are still 7th in the East, right? And like Cam said, Pat Riley's going to trade you for a bag of chips. He'll send you to fucking Portland. Be like, yeah,
but I get it. I get it, but you 7th in the East. Bro, can't you trade him to get something to be 5th in the East?
Hey man,
go contend.
Do they need to? Because like, what are they? How are they going to contend? They're already. Excuse me. They're 6th in the East. They're contending without him.
I mean, do you last though? Do you go through the playoffs and compete?
What do you get to the Eastern Conference Finals and then still lose to fucking probably Boston or Cleveland, especially this year? Let's say they get to the finals.
But Billy, we done seen that's when, like Cam just said, when they get to the East, they do compete against Jimmy. That's when Jimmy Butler turn this shit on, and then they go rounds with the fucking Celtics. Like, but that's what Jimmy Butler was mad about. Like, hey, bro, get me some help, because when I get here, I do turn it on against the Celtics. But that's when Tyler Hero disappear and shit. Y'all hype him up. He doing all this shit in the regular season, but then the fucking Popeyes meme, I'm tired as fuck because now I'm carrying the team against the Celtics where they got Jaylen Brown, they got Jason Tatum, they got fucking what's the fucking
you gonna say Derrick Brown?
No, the tall motherfucker, foreign motherfucker, Porzingis. They got Porzingis, they got Al Horford, they got all these motherfuckers, and I got Tyler Hero.
See,
I got Jamie Jaquez Jr. What the fuck you want me to do with that?
You got Bam down there.
Man, Bam been hitting Asia and ain't showed up since. That man ain't showed up since Asia said, hey, come here. I ain't mad at him. Yeah, I ain't mad at him, but goddamn. So
I'm not telling me to go to practice. Like, no.
Yeah.
Send Jimmy Butler out there to Sacramento for Fox. If you want to do a hot take.
Yes.
See, now that's
there you go. Fox won out. Out.
Well, see, Cam, he came out today and released a statement and said, I ain't asked to leave nowhere.
So he's just saying the right thing, dude.
Who's saying
you think so?
You think he's
100%.
Well, Cam, I think the Spurs gonna get rid of Chris Paul for the air, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, and they playing good, but you can go get a younger point guard. I think CP might be gone.
CP get teams to the playoffs. That's what people be telling me all these years.
That OKC, look, man, that run with OKC.
Hey, don't tell Cam nothing about OKC, bro. He's sensitive about his shit, bro.
The year that y'all were supposed to tank, are you OKC fan? Sorry.
Yeah.
The year you were supposed to tank, Chris Paul gets over there and he got y'all the fucking 6th seed or the 4th seed. Well, did that not happen?
He got us there? Is that what you're saying?
100%. That was supposed to be the worst team ever assembled, and he got you there.
All right. No, that was no.
Who was the best player on that OKC team?
Clearly, when Chris Paul, he ain't still there, is he?
Yeah, because you had to trade him. Because you had to.
We had to.
I'm asking you, that year, when y'all made the playoffs, after the Chris Paul trade, who was the best player on that team?
Who we get out there? I can't remember what year. I can't even remember.
2019.
2019. What we seen Chris Paul to out there? I can't remember. It's been so long ago. I can't.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, John. Tony, are you looking it up right now?
29. Ain't this when PG was there? No,
because they traded PG to
the Clippers
to get Chris Paul.
Draft picks. You got all them draft picks, we got Shea out the deal.
20. It was 2019.
Man, I can't remember. It's been so long. I can't remember. We didn't trade so many people. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Like I said, we rebuilt that whole team.
Shit. Let me see.
Did we trade him when he left? I can't remember. I can't remember if we traded.
2019, y'all had Shea and Chris Paul. What the fuck?
That's when Shea had to come that party, right?
So you traded Paul George to the Clippers for record-setting draft picks and Chris Paul.
Shea was playing. Shea was playing the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't there yet.
He averaged 20 something, didn't
he? I think because he was shooting guard. He was just shooting that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I
mean, like I said, you want to go to the playoffs, you put Chris Paul there. I mean, he'll get you there. That's all he's about to do.
He'll get you there.
He'll get you there. He ain't gonna do no damage.
No, so Shea averaged 19 that year with Chris Paul. Next year, then it was 23, 24, 31, 30, and this year is 22.
No, he averaged more than 22 this year.
Or no, it's 30 this year. Excuse me. The way I was wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
sorry.
So
on that one.
What the Bucks gonna do, Cam?
They need another shooter. They need another shooter. Now he'll do Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal will do some damage in Milwaukee.
So they gonna get rid of Middleton?
Yeah, he done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Middleton done. Yeah, he at that point where he's something, he can't stay healthy. So yeah, I ship him out. Give me a couple of draft picks for him. We'll give you a couple of draft picks. Give me Bill.
Let me ask you this, Cam. Who going against that Levine?
I don't think I ain't sold on him.
For real?
No, he sometime. Very sometime.
I called him the great value Donovan Mitchell last year. Billy didn't believe me.
It took a second. I had to look at some stats, watch some games. I came from Antonio.
Like he's sometime. Like he might show up sometime he don't.
Let's see who else needs some help.
Ain't no team want to give up their future unless they don't got no money. They can't do nothing. And the Lakers need a big now. AD get hurt. You don't got no big. Now who you playing?
Don't get me started.
So like
no.
I think Rob Pelinka is an industry player.
No.
I don't think too
long. He didn't just show up.
No,
bro.
One of them teams, they want to win now. They don't believe in the future. They want to be on top now. So you give away all your pieces.
Well, how they don't believe in the future? If they ain't believe in the future, why they sitting on all of them fucking draft picks? Cam, they ain't giving up none of these draft picks. Like none of them.
They gave up a lot of draft picks. They didn't gave up a lot of like picks now.
No, but they give the first round. They're giving up those seconds. Like they don't have a second round pick. I think for another like 2 years, 3 years now. But the first
they got like 5 first round picks, but they just sitting on.
I mean, they ain't doing no winning. You going out there drafting Bronny James and shit. I mean,
that's a second round pick
in this draft. Cam, who's the number 2 overall pick?
Huh?
Who was the number 2 overall pick in this draft?
I don't know. It was a nobody.
Oh, you don't know. And Bronny, you're mad that Bronny went 55.
Like I said,
come on, man.
All right now. One guy was playing ball, he got hurt. Like I said, ain't no like that. This one of them draft picks that like suck.
Okay, who's the 3rd pick in the NBA draft this year?
Didn't took a don't tell you now. Didn't pay no attention to.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Who gives a fuck, bro?
Reed Shepherd.
Bro.
You had a foreigner get drafted. I ain't know who the hell he was. Don't even know where he at now.
But Cam, that's what I'm saying. Is we always hate on the Bronny pick at fucking.
I ain't hating on it. I ain't hating on it. And that's what they do with they pick. Who else did they draft? They drafted
Connect.
Dalton Connect.
And he was playing ball.
No, he's balling.
He had one good game the other day. He was just averaging 4 points. He went through a whole bunch of games averaging 4 points. They won't let him play his game. They want to be a spot-up shooter because he can hit threes.
Well, that's what LeBron wants, though. So, I mean, Chris Bosh was able to do it, right? You've seen it.
Man, listen, I ain't going to get started on LeBron and all that. I hate for you to get attacked by LeBron James fans, so we just leave it alone. We'll leave it alone.
We'll save that for a bigger NBA show than Cam.
I don't know. I don't know what the NBA team gonna do with the drafts. Like I said, I don't think Jimmy Butler gonna go where they want to go. Pat Riley might be a dick and just send him to Memphis because he said he don't want to go to Memphis.
That's what I would do. I would send him to Memphis and let him get jumped.
Like I said, but I don't know. Like Bradley Beal, like I said, I think he'd do good up there in Milwaukee. They need another piece. Somebody give you 15 points or something like that. Consistently give you 15. The guy in Atlanta got hurt today. I can't think of his name.
Oh yeah, he out for the season.
Now Atlanta got some pieces. Bradley Beal fit in there, but I don't think Atlanta. Like I said, certain teams like they go all the way around. Like 17 just.
It's rumors that Joel, and that's facts. That's facts, shooter. It's rumors that Joel want Jimmy Butler back in Philly, but if I'm Philly, I ain't listening to shit Joel
is
saying.
Is he playing?
Exactly. Joel, bro, I seen the craziest stat line. Joel done played 100 games and done missed like 500 games or 400 games, bro. That shit is insane.
I don't even know he hurt. Like him and Cat, some of the softest big man in the league right now.
Bro, that's why the ratings down, bro. The big man, hey man, big man play like 100 points, man. They
get in the paint. They don't want to do nothing. They want to, man. They weird, man.
I don't know, bro.
Soft ass, soft for no reason, bro. I seen Cat the other day. Cat never playing watching that game. He crying about foul calls and stuff. And get your soft ass down the field and play defense, man.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. NBA different, but them the only people on the trading block. I don't think a lot of teams gonna make a move because it's February 6th, and there ain't a lot of stuff. LA still trying to go after Kessler, but I don't know what they'll give up for it. I don't think they're gonna make a move for it. But AD has came out with his hurt self saying they need another big. I still say they should go get Dwight Howard from whatever.
They need two bigs.
Yeah, go get Dwight Howard, bro. What's JaVale McGee at? Just bring them back.
I know they old. They probably ain't even working out no more.
Dwight Howard somewhere.
Dwight Howard.
That's too easy.
Hey, didn't have they ain't had that crazy talk.
Hey man, go get the Dwight Howard back, bro.
Man, nobody want that man walking around the locker room no more. It's all weird now.
It's all a little too weird, yeah.
Still ruined now. He was
Hey Billy.
He didn't run like I said. He messed the whole flow, everything. No, nobody want to sign that man.
Nah, ain't gonna happen.
At least didn't run. I do his job. This man, man, yeah, I'm there. Get your 6 rebound, slap little ass, and hey, we good.
But took that turn, didn't we?
He take a whole new man down low in the post. Like I said, it's just some crazy work with him.
Damn, Cam. Jesus.
Man, proof that he said this. I ain't said it. That's what he said. Man. I'm just saying.
Hey, man. Billy, go to the next segment, bro.
Gentlemen, report to the baseline. To the baseline!
I was going to do one more segment, but I think that was the best way to end this show. I thought it was awesome having you here, Cam. We went for an hour 24. I thought it was super fun. We'll get into more NBA next week, especially because we got that lull period. Like I said, we'll do a couple trivias, some fun. Who you gonna take? We'll throw some positions out there, best of all time type stuff, and we'll see where we're at next week. Tonio, anything to say?
Hey man, I appreciate everybody being here, supporting every week. We growing. I appreciate my dog being out there in Houston, taking the time out, getting on the show. Appreciate the whole B2N one comment. Like I told y'all, shout out to my dog Dre. I always support him out there in Houston. Like I said, my boy out there in Houston, man. But yeah, appreciate all y'all tuning in every time. Y'all making us grow substantially. We appreciate it. When y'all comment, like Billy said, every time y'all comment, bro, we definitely jumping off. And whatever y'all comment on, that's what we talking about. So next week, that's gonna be the Super Bowl episode. And then after that, we're gonna be in the basketball, getting ready for Billy's favorite time of the year.
That's right.
Draft. And hopefully we can make Cam more of a regular on here. Get him some headphones, get him on a computer or something. Get him a little more drunk. See if he can say some more shit. Outlandish. Get Shoot on here one time. See if he'll talk about some shit. Get Pete on here. Get Dre back on here. Dre was on here. Get some more guests on here, man. But yeah, we appreciate y'all for sure. Can you guys want to say? You want to shout some people out, something like that?
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Brick Shots with Billy Antonio.
For 50 more bricks. Ballin' like a with all these bricks.